Welcome everybody to excuse me. Welcome everybody. What we're going to do is basically I'm going to say a few words, and then my wife's going to say a few words, and then we'll cut, and then anybody else who wants to say a few words can say also as well. But thank you so much for coming to this simcha of ours. In my family, the Upsherin is a little bit special because when my parents were taking upon themselves a little bit more and a little bit more regarding Judaism, my brother, who's older than me, was 2.5 around that time. And my parents went to see the Rebbe. My father and mother developed a very close relationship with the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And one of the times they were there, the Rebbe asked my father and mother and said, he asked them, how old is your son? And my father said 2.5. And the Rebbe asked him, did you cut his hair? And my father thought to himself, like he does, and he told us later when he thought to himself, says, what do you think I am, primitive? Of course we cut his hair. He did not say that to the Rebbe. He wanted to say that to the Rebbe. And he said no. That's all he said at that time. In other words, he wanted to say no. What are you, crazy? So the Rebbe said, do me a favor and grow your son's hair for 6 months and then make a party and then cut his hair. And please do me a favor and send me the pictures. Aww. And at the same time, please also buy presents for the 2 older sisters so they don't get jealous. So in honor of that, just so you should know, girls, Bubby, my mother, sent us some money, which is always good. And she made sure that I told the girls that the money is for the Upsherin, but also to buy presents for the sisters in honor of this Upsherin. It seems that this is a very auspicious time. It's a very important thing to do for a little boy. It's, my wife will talk a little bit about it. It's another step, another level in his maturity. The thing is that the blessing that is given on this type of day is for a person, for us to get Chasidish nachas from the boy. And I was thinking today, what is Chasidish nachas? What does that mean? So, if you want to know, come to my classes every Shabbos afternoon. We'll try to figure out what is Chasidish nachas. What does that mean? 4 o'clock, 38 South Fork. Okay. But at the same time, in a nutshell, what does it mean to be a chassid? And a chassid, basically, there's another blessing that's given on the bar mitzvah and other times, also at this time, is to be a chayal. A chayal is an acronym for a chassid yirei shamayim v'lamdan. A chassid yirei shamayim v'lamdan. And that is what we hope. It means a chassid. It basically means a chayal.
Chayal is a soldier.
A soldier. A soldier in the army of God. Now the problem, if you know a little bit Arabic, unfortunately, army of God also means Hezbollah.
Not that one. Different army.
Different army. They took it from us. But the idea is, that is what a chassid is, in my opinion.
Chayal is a chassid.
Yirei shamayim.
Someone who is
God-fearing.
God-fearing, and I also like to add has an attachment to a tzaddik.
Right.
He should be a Yirei Shamayim, that he should have awe of the Almighty, and a lamdan. He should love learning Torah, and that's
and everything else as well, also. And the idea is, it says, if you ask what is a chassid, in my opinion, that is what it is. It's a soldier. It's a person You see, there's a difference between, Rabbi Steinsaltz always talks about what a soldier is. A soldier is a person that even when he's sleeping, you can tell that he's a soldier. Even in a semi-consciousness, when he's in a semi-conscious state, he's always in a state of thinking and ready to do what needs to be done. Whatever it is, with no ego. And that is what a soldier is. And in my opinion, that's what a chassid is. And to live our lives that way is to live the life of, to get chassidish anachas. One last story, one last thought that I have regarding my father, who just passed away a couple of months ago. I'm sure he's here with us as well, getting nachas. He used to come to the Rebbe, like I said before, and every time he came to the Rebbe, he always asked